Hey, what's up everyone? Danny here, blackbeltentrepreneur.com. And in this video today, I want to share with you four popular website platforms that you can use to get started with your own blog today. So we're going to cover the benefits of each of them. And there's a ton of there's just so many different platforms that you can go ahead and get started with websites. That it really you can't go wrong with really choosing one and getting started. It can be a little bit of information overload with so many of them out there. If you just do a Google search for just getting started for a website, start a new website online, or whatever your keyword might be. So these are four that I've used and that I recommend. So go ahead and check them out. Some of them, you'll notice WordPress is one of them, offers a free sort of setup, but we'll cover the nitty gritty as far as what you can go ahead and get started with today. So go ahead. We're going to start with Squarespace. Squarespace is a web platform that is a software, more of a software as a service. So they manage all of the security updates, all of the server updates, anything that has to be done from a maintenance perspective, which is really great. They'll handle for you, and they have a really low starting monthly plan at $12 a month as of this video to go ahead and start your own website. And the great thing about it is they have beautiful mobile responsive templates that you don't have to have any coding experience or anything like that to get started with a beautiful design. And you can get right to it with an intuitive editor that's on page. What you see is what you get, is what they call it, editor, that will allow you to design and create the content on your page the way that you'd like. So that's what's really great about Squarespace. There are some limitations with it. You can't really customize it too much as far as the layout and things like that. So you are kind of stuck to some of the template capabilities that are offered within their designs. So if that's not a big deal for you, a deal breaker for you, then Squarespace can definitely be a great place to start getting a website up and getting content out there. Now, the next one that there's two of them. There's WordPress.com and WordPress.org. We're going to cover WordPress.com. WordPress.com has been around for quite some time, and what it is essentially is a free way for you to get started with a website. You can get started on WordPress.com for free. There's no payments or anything like that. You will have a WordPress.com branded site address though. So let's say my name is Danny, and I wanted to have a site called Danny.com. It'll be called Danny.wordpress.com. And essentially what that would do is just kind of show you that it's not really a branded domain address. And when you're creating a brand, it's really great to have that domain name, and for various reasons. But one is particularly the brand, just having that brand name recognition. Can we do that with WordPress.com? Absolutely. You can do that, but you have to upgrade for a premium or professional plan. And this is really kind of new over the past several years. WordPress.com has really been upgrading their .com platform and making some of the functionality pretty comparable to WordPress. The regular WordPress.org that most bloggers and internet marketers and entrepreneurs promote. The great thing about WordPress.com is similar to Squarespace, is that it's all managed for you. You don't have to manage the servers or the security updates and things like that. All that stuff is done for you. And there's a side-by-side comparison here between the two professional and premium plans that show you some of the benefits that are offered. Such as malware scanning, automated backups and restores. So there's a lot of functionality that is offered as well. And one of the big popular things with WordPress is plugins. Now with WordPress.com, you can manage plugins as well from your WordPress.com dashboard. Okay. Now let's say you want to really get custom. Because one of the things with WordPress.com is you don't have access to the file system for your website, so you can't really make it highly customizable. Let's say you want to turn it into more of an application and add some back-end server functionality. You're going to need a developer for that. WordPress.org is great. It's free to download and to use. However, the caveat here is that you have to have a hosting account with a hosting provider. I usually recommend Bluehost.com. Bluehost.com is where I have several of my niche sites, and it's been really great to use, very, very intuitive to use as a hosting provider. But you have to download WordPress and install it on your hosting account. Now, the great thing is that most hosting providers have what they call one-click or a 5-minute install, where you basically can install it right from your hosting panel dashboard. Okay, so there's that. And then, also with WordPress.org, it comes with a lot of free themes that you can get started with. So that's something that's really great, that you don't have to spend extra money, aside from a hosting plan, which can be about, $5 or more, depending upon which hosting company you go with per month. And it's a low fee to get started with both blogging and just creating content for your audience. The next solution, and this is the one that I use, and I really love it because it's just an all-in-one solution. And before we talk about that, getting back to WordPress.org, is that you have to maintain the updates to your platform. You have to maintain all the security updates. You have to maintain the plugin updates. So a lot of maintenance is involved with WordPress.org platform. Now, if you have a team, if you have an outsourced team or a maintenance team that handles it for you, not a big deal. Okay. That's one of the things that you have to understand. Now, WordPress.org is much more flexible. So like I said, again, you can develop a lot more under the hood, make it more customized, and so that's kind of the trade-off. So if you are looking for heavy customizations and you have a team to support that, WordPress.org could very well be your platform of choice. So go back to Rainmaker. Now, Rainmaker is a powerful platform, and it's developing at a pretty quick pace, meaning that every month they are releasing new features to the platform, making it more functional. Now, Rainmaker platform is built off of the WordPress core. The difference between it is very, very, very easy to use in the sense that you don't have to. It's again another platform you don't have to manage the updates to. You don't have to. There's no plugins with Rainmaker platform, which makes it different from WordPress in that you don't have to worry about plugins breaking or conflicting with some of the other functionality on your website. And essentially, all of the functionality is baked into it already. You can basically do the same thing what you would do with a WordPress site, which is create content such as blog posts, pages, different types of articles to send to your audience. But the great thing about this is that there are membership programs that you can create and sell within the Rainmaker platform, as well as online courses and other digital products, ebooks, things like that. And the great thing about it is it's all under one roof. So all of your payments, everything is done within the platform, and it's just a very, very powerful tool that you can use to really grow, scale, and build your business without having to worry about paying multiple subscriptions for this software and that software that will add functionality to, let's say, like a traditional WordPress.org site. Okay, so one of the things I'll go in a future video is actually a deeper dive into the WordPress and the Rainmaker platforms, because those are the two that I really promote, and you can make a decision for yourself which one is the right choice for your business. So check them out. Those are the four: Squarespace.com, WordPress.com, WordPress.org, and the Rainmaker platform at rainmakerplatform.com. I hope this video has been somewhat informative for you to help you make your choice in your website platform research, and I'll talk to you soon.